Herzlich willkommen to episode 31 of my German 365 series. Today I want to talk about gender noun groups. In a few of my earlier episodes, I talked about identifying gender by noun endings, by suffixes. But today I want to show you a different approach, how you can start studying your nouns a little more systematically if you're still having some issues remembering whether they're masculine, feminine, or neuter. This might help you. So enjoy.
So in general, we can say that nouns that refer to people will take the gender of the person that we're referring to. So for male beings, they will be der, and for female beings, they will be die. Pretty straightforward. So if we have, for example, the man or the woman, of course, the man is der Mann, and the woman is die Frau. So that's pretty straightforward. And that works the same way for professions, for example, der Arzt, die Ärztin. Same thing also for animals. So if it's a male cat, it's der Kater, and if it's a female cat, then it's die Katze. But in general, we refer to a cat as die Katze. Some people will refer to it as a Kater. The diminutives chen and lein are always das, so they just make something cute and little. I've talked about that in my very first episode with the word das Mädchen. So here we can have the cat again and make it das Kätzchen because it's cute and little. But we're not saying which gender it has that way. And here we have das quietsche Entchen. Now, so the chen makes it cute and little, but we can also call it das Entlein. So lein and chen are interchangeable. The chen is a little more common than the lein. Next, I have a pretty common group, and that's the names of all days of the week. So they are all masculine. We have Montag, so der Montag. Dienstag, so der Dienstag. Mittwoch, same way. Donnerstag, all of those are der. Freitag, Samstag, or we also call that Sonnabend, still der, and Sonntag. That's pretty good to know when you talk about the days of the week. They're always masculine. Same thing applies to all the nouns that are referring to a calendar month. So if we go through those, pretty straightforward as well. Die Monate, the months, so that's of course a plural. But der Monat is actually also masculine. So der Monat Januar, Februar, März, April, Mai, all of them are masculine and goes on. Juni, the next one is Juli. Then we have August, September, October, November, and Dezember, and those all end in ER, those last four at least, and that is also a marker for the der article. Brings us to the seasons of the year, and they also will be masculine. So that's all good. Days, months, seasons, all of them are masculine. So der Frühling, der Sommer, next one is of course der Herbst, and then lastly der Winter. So pretty straightforward with these three groupings. Then we also have the cardinal directions that are masculine. So when we look at the globe, we have der Osten, der Süden, der Westen und der Norden. There's a saying, im Osten geht die Sonne auf, im Süden hält sie Mittagslauf, im Westen will sie untergehen, im Norden ist sie nie zu sehen. Let's turn to some feminine noun groupings, and that's names of flowers, trees, and fruits. They will be die. So here we have die Sonnenblume. Another example would be die Lilie. For trees, die Linde or die Tanne, but be aware it's der Baum. An example for a fruit is die Melone. Another one would be die Banane. Watch out, there's another exception to the rule, der Apfel. All right, let's look at a couple of neuter noun groups. We have cities in most countries that are neuter. So, for example, das große New York or das schöne Köln, das kleine Brühl for cities, and then for countries simply das Deutschland, das Mexiko, or das Syrien. Just make sure that you do study the countries that do not take das. And lastly, a good group are the chemical elements and metals. So we have das Gold, which is neuter, and then das Helium, das Kupfer, and so forth.
All right, I hope that was helpful to you with your der, die, das, and your studying of nouns. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below and I will get back to you. I'm also working on a supplemental workbook for all my episodes and specials, so stay tuned for those that will be available as PDF downloads shortly. Thank you.